Ayrshire Online Radio, Scotland's voice in the West.
Right guys, Ayrshire Online Radio, we've been talking about it now for 6 weeks and it's going to be a reality.
It's amazing, an idea that came out of a reunion, Ronnie.
Yes, that's exactly right, yeah.
And everybody's worked so hard over the 5 weeks to make this happen.
Yeah, I know.
And it's now a thing, it is happening.
We got one idea together and we all got a bit to do. We kind of knew what we wanted and we've worked hard.
We're doing it.
We're doing it. Amazing.
And in 2020, Ayrshire Online Radio is going to be a real thing. It's going to be out there.
It's going to be great. And this man, being Ayrshire, somebody came up with the idea, Ian Taylor. Well, it's Ayrshire, why don't we launch on Birds Day?
That's it, yeah.
And as soon as we heard it, we thought, brilliant. And it's a Saturday.
And it gives us plenty of time to get ready.
And recover for Christmas.
And the thing is, there's going to be a varied amount of programmes. We get Showbiz Stevie there.
Showbiz Stevie.
Yeah, I'll be coming on with a 90s show.
We've got 80s hit mix and drive time. Yeah. We've got smooth jazz with
We've
Dave
got tracks.
We've got Ronnie
me.
McGee's tracks and lots of and you've been busy with the playlist. You've picked unsigned and local bands to go in the playlist.
Yeah, that's it. We have. I mean, when we're not broadcasting live, people will be able to hear a jukebox, and that jukebox has got so many songs on it: 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. And Scottish music.
And Scottish, all hand-picked. And Ian, you'll be doing your mishmash and the loudest show in the radio again.
It was the Teddy Bear Rock Show.
The Teddy Bear Rock Show, yes.
Teddy Bear Rock Show, I've been told.
Yes. That all came from a dream. I had a dream.
And that's true.
And you'll be, are you getting in with some of your old wrestling boys as well?
Yes, I've actually got, I've got later on in the year, believe it or not, we're actually starting in January, but later on in the year, I've actually got a World Championship interview lined up with one of the wrestling guys.
Fantastic, that's great.
We've got some great guys on board as well. We've got Stephen Howie from who's from Saltquits but works at CNN in London. Stephen does a great Groove Line show.
And we're taking that.
It's a brilliant jazz kind of thing. We've got Ian Young back on air, back in Ayrshire Radio, and he's doing his smooth jazz in the mix and his 60s shindig and loads of stuff. That Ian, just brilliant doing his stuff. We've got brilliant Stuart Carson, who absolutely is passionate about music. And amazing.
He's an encyclopedia of pop knowledge.
And he did tell me at the weekend that he's want to bring back his golden hour, which he put so much work into. It's brilliant.
It is,
and we've got Paul Stewart, who's an original Radio Clyde guy.
He is, yes.
And he's going to be joining us every day on the Paul Stewart scene, and what a scene it is for the 70s all the way up to today. So we're really, really
and
lucky.
The thing is, we will still be adding to it. We'll be adding presenters as we go on.
We've got Kaz Conway, who's coming to do the 90s thing. Showbiz Stevie's doing a 90s thing as well, because they're polar opposites of Caroline's into Britpop and all that kind of grungy scene.
Stevie's into
So I'm doing for Bloody Britney Spears.
You're doing
not only just about the music as well, I'll be getting out with her to the community to interview projects like
You're the features man.
Epilepsy Connections.
Wow, great stuff.
We'll be getting all the local content in.
I'll be interviewing young up and coming bands.
Ayrshire's answer to John Peel.
Oh God, I couldn't. People have said that, and I say I could never lace John Peel's boots. Never,
and
never.
Of course, behind all of that, we've got a brilliant business guy, business affairs man, who's behind the camera just now. And that's Peter, who, to be honest, we couldn't do any of it without the licensing guy, the guy that's in charge of all the business affairs,
making sure we're doing everything legal.
And the guy that's never far away with you can't do that.
I know. And the dream is now a reality as well.
Yes, that's it.
It's came to reality in the space of 5 weeks. So people that are like thinking, oh, you must have worked on this for years and years and years.
5 weeks.
We sat round a table having breakfast 6 weeks ago. We thought, do you know what?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. And everybody got a job, and everybody's worked really hard. And I think you mentioned mental health. I think for everybody's mental health and everybody's...
It's been great.
It's been great. A spring in the step, getting back to what we love to do, and all the wee bits, picking the music, setting up microphones, talking to folk online about it, putting the feelers out of what we want to do and what we don't want to do. It's been really brilliant.
Let's not forget Mr. Ian Young. He's back in radio. We talked about his programme there, but Ian is a genius when it comes to branding. Ian has done all the branding. He's done a lot of the promos.
A lot of work.
You've got some
well,
jingles.
basically what we do is it's Ian Young Creatives back.
Yes, that's it, yeah.
Bigger and better. And basically what we do is we send them just a small piece of audio.
Yep.
We give it to the master, and it comes back as a thing.
Oh, a thing, yes, a thing.
And talking about the mental health, it's done the wonders for his mental health as well.
Done wonders for us
And
all.
It's doing great.
Yes, it's done great for us all.
Brilliant pals, and everybody's got a spring in their step. And you know, I think we all know, due to past experiences, we all know we love radio. We know what's worked for us, what hasn't worked for us. And Ian is, I mean, Ian, if you know, we've all been friends for a long time, and for a long time Ian had fallen out with radio, but he's back,
He's got that smile in his face.
He's definitely having a
radio.
relationship with radio again, you
Yes,
know, and that's
fantastic.
brilliant.
And January could be a very dark and dismal month, but not for us.
Not for us, we're
radio's
gonna-
back, but not only that as well, because it is obviously community and Ayrshire based. It could be life changing for a lot of people because we are interviewing people who run community mental health groups, and people don't know about these groups, so it can be life changing for them.
Because we don't have to do anything like that, but because
we want to.
because we're passionate,
Yes.
and because we're all Ayrshire born and bred, and we're passionate about it, we want to be out there and do the best we can.
There is a lot of groups out there.
Yeah.
And you know, in an age of politics and food banks and turmoil and poverty and all this stuff, you know, there's more to being the voice of Ayrshire, Scotland's voice in the West, than just turning up and playing the music, and hopefully we'll be part of that.
Yes, that's exactly right.
And the good thing for us is we're embracing change now, Ronnie.
Yeah.
You know, the old style of radio is still there, but people are moving away from that.
That's it.
And at the click of a button.
It's different now. I mean, radio was always like FM radio or medium wave radio.
Yeah.
Radio now is everywhere. Everywhere. A click of a switch, whether it's FM, whether it's online. It's amazing. It's an
Everybody's doing it.
ever-changing medium.
I saw it on social media during the weekend. Somebody had put on another station, you know, there's a new way of doing radio now.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah.
you've either got to embrace it or just let it take over, because most people are clicking buttons and listening online and in different formats and platforms.
Yes.
You know, the days of the old tranny radio sitting, and you know, even in cars now, most things are either online or DAB radios, you know. So we're getting in there and we're bringing it to a brand new audience.
Yeah, I know. So, Ayrshire Online Radio coming 2020.
And we're all looking forward to it.
Yes, we are.